sure you tell everybody.
Y'all see that fantasy mix too? This is outrageous. I'm done.
See, this right here, this right here solidifies that people are losing their mind. This right here solidifies everything I've told you, right? It solidifies all of my videos into one. This is insanity, right? There is no way humanly possible that this person thought that this was a good idea. There is no way that this person doing this in public, right? Doing this in public and didn't expect anybody to see him, right? We're just gonna grab a fork and we're just gonna scrape the fungus off of our foot, right? While we're eating at the table. First of all, a fork from a restaurant, that people have to eat out of, right? And then before that, she's scraping all of the gunk and the ooey and the fungus and everything off of her foot, and then she grabbed the sandwich. It was so much gunk on her foot that you can see it smear off on her pants, and then she went and grabbed her food, right, and ate it. That's I mean, this is a new low. Listen. People are losing common decency, right? People are disgusting. If you ever wonder why if another black plague would come, y'all know what started it. Y'all know the reason why, right? Many of the let me tell y'all something, man. Many of the diseases that start spreading around, many of the illnesses that start spreading around, is really because people are disgusting. Right? People have no common courtesy. People have no common decency. Listen. When I worked at the gas station, you know how many people, men, that I've seen walk straight out the bathroom, don't even wash their hands, right? Do you know how many people I've seen come straight out of the shitter stalls, right? And I know they was in there blowing it up, right? You can hear. You can hear it, and these mofos come straight out. How you doing, Ninja? You could, and they walk right past you like it's just normal. Like Ninja just walk right past you like it's just normal to wash your hands, right? They hold the door open for you and everything. you go ahead, sir, right? And I'm like, Ninja, you gonna wash your hands, Ninja? Right? They looking at you smiling, right? It probably boo boo all on the dang on door. I'm like, bruh, right? If you ever wonder why the Black Plague would come to America, is because of ish like this, or anywhere across the world, really. And this is why y'all dealing with the little parasitic spread that's going on over there, because people are disgusting, right? People are nasty, and this just goes into the bigger picture, right? Of people don't care about the next man, right? They don't care about the next man. They don't care about the next woman. And I've seen this countless times when I was over there in America, especially in Texas, right? People don't care about one another, right? Most people will, they'll know that you right behind them, 2 steps behind them, right? They'll let the door slam right in your dang on face. Right. And no, they don't care if you elderly. They don't care if you're a child. They don't care if you know anything. Right. They in a wheelchair, Ninja paralyzed. They don't care. Ninja he gonna let the door slam straight in your face. Right. You walk past somebody. Hello, good sir. Right. People look at you like it's a dang on piece of pizza on your face, tomato sauce on your face or something. Right. You got to check your face like, damn, man, was it something on my face? Right? Was it me? Right? People will walk right past you like you don't even exist. So that's happening. right? This video, this disturbing, highly disturbing video, right? This just a bigger picture of how human beings are acting towards one another, especially in the Western world. This is absolutely disgusting. This is absolutely pitiful. I think she should be arrested. I think we need to petition this woman to be arrested, because there is no way somebody in their right mind. I can't imagine any sane person. I can't imagine any sane person that will literally use a dining room fork and just start scraping away, start scratching away. Man, first of all, you need to see a doctor, right? They need to prescribe you some. First of all, before you even go to the doctor, you may need to go take a baking soda bath, sit your feet in some baking soda, right? Throw some bleach in there as well, right? Throw some Clorox in there as well and get to scrubbing, right? And then you need to go to the doctor so they can handle that. Maybe you need some medication, right? Maybe you need some kind of antiviral, antibacterial serum or pill or something, because it's no telling what's on your feet, right? And this is the time that we living in, man, where people are losing their mind. People don't have their right minds in place. That's the best way I can put it, right? Because with the mix of social media, with the mix of just people working day in and day out, if you were to ask me, I think people are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Welcome to the afterpill.co, your one-stop shop hub for everything that I offer. Whether you're here to book a one-on-one coaching call, join the Patreon community, explore Horizon Atlas, your relocation app, or access my latest content and resources, you'll find it all right here. Choose your path, take action, and start building the life you want.
Yeah, people absolutely have to be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. America's losing all social standards, man. Right? They're losing all social standards. They're losing all common decency, right? It's hard to even go out in public anymore. After seeing this, I got to watch everybody, to be honest with you, right? I got to watch everybody. It's no telling what people are doing. Hell, there's no telling what the workers are doing. That people don't care about one another. They don't care if people are watching them. They don't care if people are the next table over. You have people all around this woman. And in her mind, she said, you know what? My foot is a little itchy. So, I'm gonna grab the fork that she probably was eating off of. Right? That she probably was eating off of. She said, I'm going to go ahead and grab a fork. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grab a fork, and I'm going to go ahead and start, scratching my goddamn gone foot. Right? With fungus that is probably present on their eczema, whatever the case is. It's disgusting. Right? And this is probably how that parasite starts spreading, right? Man, you got to watch everybody, right? You got to stay cautious. You got to stay on your P's and Q's. Because people are dirty, people are nasty, people have no common courtesy, no common decency, and these are grown people. Remember what I told y'all already. Remember when I told y'all, this is something that a 2-year-old would probably do. A 2-year-old probably wouldn't do something like this, to be honest with you. A 2-year-old would know better than to grab a fork and put it on their foot. But I would expect a toddler to do this, right? A child to do this. A young child. But this woman clearly looks to be 40s, 50 years old. And it didn't occur in her mind that this is disgusting or I shouldn't be doing this. Right? It seemed like the logic of, right or wrong did not come to her head. The angel and the demon did not come and sit on her shoulder and negotiate. She just said, I'm going in. I'm going in. My foot is a little itchy. She didn't think to go to the bathroom. She didn't think to go back to her room. I believe this was on a cruise. Right? She didn't care about being in public. She didn't go back in private to solve this issue. Then the people around her, come on now, you don't see this woman going in on her foot, and I'm talking about the people that's sitting at her table, right? Her friends, family, whoever these folks are, they didn't see you going ham on your foot They probably looked over and seen you and didn't say nothing either. Come on, man. Then you got shavings all over the floor. You got shavings all over the floor. You just going in. I'm telling y'all, man. Social standards is in the gutter. Is in the shitter. Right? Common decency is in the shitter. Right? And this is all across the board. No matter what we're talking about. People have no decorum. That's the word. People have no decorum. Right? It doesn't matter if you're going into a dang on higher end restaurant. Doesn't matter if you're going into a lower end restaurant, Chipotle, right? Roof Chris. People have no kind of decorum anymore. Right? We need to bring social standards. This is why standards are important. Right? To me, see, I'm a person, I believe in hierarchies. Right? I believe in the separation of people. I'm sorry to say this, but I believe in classism to a certain extent. Right? Because if you don't have it, you'll have people with fungus on their feet coming in, grabbing your forks, and then shaving their foot. Right? If you don't, you're gonna have the straggle-daggles, right? The less desirables of the world coming in and ruining your establishment. So I believe that we should have some sort of classism, right? And when I say classism, based on behavior, right? And usually that is tied to money, but nowadays you never even know, because I've seen people with money, just classless, right? Classless, tasteless, right? Just, out of their mind. But this is spread all across, man. This is spread all across. So it don't even matter. It doesn't even matter if you got some money. It doesn't even matter if, you're without money or whatever the case is, because somebody who has less can have more class than somebody who has more. That's just facts. Somebody who has less can be cleaner than someone who has more. I remember when I was working for this company in Georgia, Southern Company, for those of you, from that area, the southeastern United States. I used to work for Southern Company, which is I believe a Georgia power company or something like that. Anyway, but I used to disconnect gas. So I used to go to people's home and disconnect gas. You'll be surprised at who's actually living and who's actually clean versus who's not. Right? I've been to big homes. Where the houses were up for foreclosures. The cars were getting repossessed. I've been to big homes, nice homes where people were hoarding, right? Disgusting homes. I've been in the projects where when you thought that you was about to walk into a what word I want to use? You thought that you was going to walk into some roach infestation. Lo and behold, it is the cleanest spot that you've ever seen in your life, right? See, you can't always judge a book by its cover. Right? I've been to some horrible neighborhoods where the people were nice and the places were nice. Well, quote unquote, horrible neighborhoods. I've been into some of the best neighborhoods, right? People losing stuff, right? It's people hoarding, right? They the ones having a roach or a rat problem. Listen, man. But anyway, man, I'm just reporting the news. But listen, the afterbility ideology, the escape blueprint is the framework, and PFP life is how you should live, in purpose, in freedom, and in power. If you want to develop some class about yourself, if you want to develop some common decency, hit that link in the description. Come over to the afterpill.co. If you want to chat with me, if you want to book a coaching call with me, right? Whether we're talking about relocation or you just want to get your life on the right track, come and book a coaching call with me, and I will get you in the right direction that you need to go, or point you in the right direction that you need to go. And also Horizon Atlas, your relocation app. If you've been thinking about relocating, you want to know more about visas and residencies, or if an area is right for you or your family, visit horizonatlas.ai to make that decision. And also, if you want more videos, wisdom videos, knowledge videos, if you want more instructional videos to help you build out your website, build out your AI, and just overall gather more knowledge and intel, so you can go in the right direction that you need to go, come and join the Patreon and also join the inner circle as well. And that's all I got for you guys today. Hit that link in the description, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.
Welcome to the afterpill.co, your one-stop shop hub for everything that I offer. Whether you're here to book a one-on-one coaching call, join the Patreon community, explore Horizon Atlas, your relocation app, or access my latest content and resources, you'll find it all right here. Choose your path, take action, and start building the life you want.